versus Spelunky Online Ranked Match. Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
How's this? How's this?
No good up high. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Definitely shuts out the jump-in. Did this super art connect? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Taking stock. Nails the anti-air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now, a good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Risky up-close scrap still going. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air.
How's this?
Still very early in the round. Going on the offensive? Throw connects and does big damage. They were expecting that drive impact. Knockdown and player 1 just goes for it at this range. Will we see a drive impact? Blocks the impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters planning something? A jump? Dragon lag! Take the overhead! A daring impact to wrap up the round! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that! Get up and tell him what's good! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Charges forward! Delivers the pain right to the doorstep! Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That drive impact doesn't get through. The low is denied. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive in. Knockdown. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. So little life left. Jinrai, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and they need to rely on their instincts here. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel it. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 can build off this lead. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Both fighters are trying not to get the overhead denied. Player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. Does he get in there? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Jump? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Flashes it. Draw super hard incoming. Player 1 with the rhythm owning that space. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
How's this? How's this? How's this?
A jump in? chunk! Player one is in a very good spot now.
How's this?
Yoshinrai? That corner is starting to look scary.
Shoryuken!
Going in!
How's this? Hadouken!
Close range projectile.
Hadouken! How's this?
Big drive gauge difference here with little Gohokor now. Did they mean to do that? Are you kidding me? Player one really has to fight for that one. No shortage.
Ready, man. Zangief. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Anticipates the overhead. Player one with the life lead. Backs them into the corner. Decides to buff up all they can. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Takes a trip. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Reads them. Target locked and scoop. Will we see him right down to the wire? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. It's too much. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one has a slight life lead. Still slugging it out at this range. Quick breather. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Jumps, big throws. Target locked and scoop. Jump, nothing stops this train. Zombie punish counter sets the table. Oh, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Medium kick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a jump in. A jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Connects with medium kick. Saihasho. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. That's gonna leave them rattled. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Reads the jump in perfectly. No! This'll break them. What now? Anti-air is a clutch. Back to the court. Connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Screw pile driver. No escape. No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that NSF double.
Such a lovely face.
He had it all planned out. Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, gets the air throw? Big time whiff. Connects with medium kick. Saihasho to start something? Impact's a no-go. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Parries the attack. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. They block the overhead. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Knockdown. Target locked and scoop. Both fighters are barely alive. Saihashoku starts up to come from the brink like that. What a comeback. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Jumps in. Connects with medium kick. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. We have a super art. The super doesn't hit. Big throws. What'll happen here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big time whip! Burnout activates. They can't squander this punish counter. KO! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Medium kick hit. Will this super art do anything? Post with nothing stops this train. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Finds the target. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Oh, the throw connects. Did we see a drive impact here? Lays down a Saihashoku. No! This will break them. Dangerous range here. Gotta do better than that. Medium kick into. They are done! Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Marisa. Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me what.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective gameplay. Knockdown. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Still very early in the round. Sees it coming and blocks it out. They exchange blows. Mike dives in. Just goes for it at this range. Risky up-close scrap still going. Can they keep on him? That's a counter. Goes for the jump in. A drive impact could end it all here. What'll happen here? Crowns them from above. Not much life left, but their drive even wrecks them. And they get KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. chases them down. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Life lead opens up. Gets some. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Hits him with a stopping power. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Going in, throws him. Smart play with the throw. There's a change of side. Player 2, more fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Player 2, will this super art do anything? Oh, the throw connects. What's next? What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Fight with all your
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Knockdown and... Player 1 needs a super art. Side switch in the corner. Smart use of the KO! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? Going in? Player 2 chases them down. There's a change of sides. A quick breather. They're going for the super art? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player 2 drops him to half, or hits him with a stopping bomb. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Amazing! Crowns him from above. Player 2 gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge go. They need to find a way to reset the beats it up with a combo into super. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. All right, what's coming up next? Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 hits the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important. You can feel the instant rushes that off and keeps going. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Player 2 is working with hand fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Going in? Player experiencing burnout.
Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hyokusen.
Both fighters planning something? Wreck them! Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. A quick breather.
Peppers them with the lightning kick. A drive impact.
This is some big damage.
This is gonna be bad news. Gets the counter hit and the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Hits him with a stopping block.
Uses the gauge for a super art.
Super. Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Can drops him hard. Player one has the super and whiffs. They're wide open. Player one can shrug that off. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Now you know.
Player two is looking at a grim situation with Burnout and eats it. Taps him on the dome. In with the phalanx. Player one with the flatline zone. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Goes with the save, hits him with a stopping block. Reaches out with the lightning kicks.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Ooh, what's this? Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Big counter. Throw misses. Had the radar up and goes for the super art.
The super doesn't hit.
Takes a trip.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna break Burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to kick. What'll happen here? Player two on super art? KO. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Pushing through with the Gladius. Jumps?
Good job blocking the jump.
Hits him with a stopping box. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Now, can they finish the job? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player one can't use any drop. Knockdown. Here comes Victor. Marisa gonna give you the jab. And win. They're wide open. But Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? The next punch makes what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in, comes for them with a phalanx. Brushes that off and keeps going. Lightning kick. Gets the combo. What are they gonna do? Crowns them from above. Hits that with confidence. Will this super art do anything? Gotta do better than that. Looking to follow up. Nothing stops this train. Player two is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect the low kick hit. Ooh, what a smart blow. A real test. No! Critical art now? Are you kidding me? Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Fight with all your heart. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The low kick connects. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Combo with the target combo. Hits him with a stopping block. Throws him to negate the block. Knockdown. Just goes for a KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Bops him with a target combo. Brush that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. It's a good spot to use the super. Spends two for the meteorite and absolutely destroys him. Knockdown and player two is working with a better gauge. This can lead to some big damage. Gets the tips with the low heavy. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Super armor, cold and calculated. Medium kick hits. Sees the overhead coming. And whips. They're wide open. Doesn't even flinch before she slugs him. And it is on. Player two has the sets up with the jump in. Amazing. Comes for them with a phalanx. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Player one is in a very good spot now. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Ooh, what a smart blow. That corner is starting to look scary. Hit with the phalanx. Can they use the strong super hard? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? I don't know if this is enough to kill.
I can do this all day.
The shot pays off. Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that rundown. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Big throws. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this match. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Okay, they trade hits. Combo with the target combo. Shows the medium kick. Balance from above. It's a good spot to use the super. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Now you know it.
Player two is not in a good place health-wise, but with a super artist flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Blocks it. Comes for them with a phalanx. Player one will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. We're just getting started here. Nothing stops this train. Lightning kicks. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Punish counter on reaction. That corner is starting to look scary. Here comes the corner pressure. Hit that with confidence. They're in a real bad situation here. Oh, here we go. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Get out of nowhere. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Sungya. Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That overhead was a bit obvious. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. Backs them into the corner. All right. Oh, talk about overextending. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taking stock. Target locked and scoop. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Long Quan takes them off their feet. Reads them. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Double lariat and now hits them with a stop and block. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Trying to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, cause you're about to be planted! Player 1 is dominating this match. Scrapping it out up close. They must have it delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Screw pile driver! It's the pile! They got him! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Reads them. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Absorb bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. No escaping that. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Target locked and scoop. Looking for a chance. Smart play with the throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 1 is dominant. This is gonna hurt. Life lead is there, but still, and what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Still slugging it out here. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holmes adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Yogis, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Takes in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Boom goes the dynamite. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Saw him coming and goes for the burst anti-air. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps, target locked and scoop. It's too much. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked.
comes a new challenger.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Goes for the command grab. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Not shy with the grab. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. All right, well, brushes that off and keeps going. Target locked and scoop. No escaping that. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump, looking to plant him with a pile driver. Jumps in. Was hungry for the grab. Jumps up. Scrapping it out up close. Hits him with a stopping block. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gutsy. Target locked and scoop. Experiencing burnout. Taking them for a ride on the... It's too much. Player one gained a hard-fought victory there.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. Player one has the life lead. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Throws a fireball here. Maybe as a simple zone. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the picks, the air throws. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? I can't keep track of these corners. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. They've got the meter for a drive impact. What'll happen here? Target locked and scoop. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Breaks the... Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two needs to use their SA gauge to all the throw connects. Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of KO! Feels good knowing you've taken another step on your path, doesn't it? Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Not shy with the grab. Very solid corner sweep. Sees them coming in, grabs them in the air. Oh, with the grab. Absorbs the attack and fires back. At this range, many attackers... Did this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. In a dire situation, they can't afford any... Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Each hit is so important here. Side hustle. A drive impact in there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. Target locked and scoop. Makes them for the air throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Gutsy play with the grab. They've got the meter for a drive impact. No! This will break them! In attack range. Will this super art do anything? Player one, good decision with that throw. No! Critical art now? It's gonna kill. No! No doubt about it.
Such a lovely face.
What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Dashes. Throws them to negate the block. Still very early in the round.
Well-timed command throw there. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch.
Grabs him.
Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Takes a trip. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Looking to plant him with a pile driver.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Too much. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Miraculous grab.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Jumps up.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Looking for a chance. Stings them with the Shikusen. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Not much life difference. Grabs and throws them away. Will Weiss not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Digs in deep to get that drive. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corners here. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all in this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Can they close this round without Roland looking to plant him with a pile driver? You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.